Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Rutulan. Today I'm going to show you a little bit news about Bitcoin as well as some news about GFAL, Caspa and a new potential 100x altcoin. So stick in and let's dive deep into this video. So first of all, how's Bitcoin looking like? Today a little bit pumping. So for me these candles don't look like this could be a local bottom. Why? Because usually when you want to see a top or a bottom, you have a huge wick, and after that you usually have another wick, right? And usually the next candle has a longer wick than the previous one, like right here, or I don't know, right here. But you can see the point that they just have big wicks. So right here we don't have that big wick, and the body is just like flat from this bottom and just going up. So for me that's just a sign that more downside is more likely to happen. That's just my own indicator. Looking at some smaller time frames like 1 hour for example, yeah, you can see that here we have some double tops forming in, and this could have been a amazing short area because it's 31,000 zone. Also if we would have made like a higher high, that would have been better, because I think we would have made a we wouldn't even made a bearish divergence. So this is playing out well. We are seeing hidden bullish divergence, we're seeing hidden bearish divergence where the price is going a little bit down, but the momentum waves on my market side per B are going up. So that's called a hidden bearish divergence. CME gap has not still been closed yet. I think that if we get a corrective move to these lows, to tap them, to tap these lows again, then I think we could maybe either break them or support these lows and go again for that pump to the upside and sweep these two highs, and then come back to this high, maybe sweep that out and come to my ultimate resistance level, which is from 31,800 to 3,300, right around here. This is so big and major resistance. You can see much resistance here, support here, some consolidation and support and resistance here as well as here, and so it's just a so major support resistance area. But we had a huge pump to the upside, so some choppy sideways movement or correction has to be done, unless we just go, we can't just go like this, boom, couple of days just ranging and then straight up to 100k baby. No, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So 15 minutes time frame, yeah, I think we could come back to maybe these lows, but it's just looking like pretty weak. These lows are not holding. I see that these highs are holding pretty well. So yeah, I might just hop in a short position actually right now, because we rejected from this high, but it's not so optimal area to hop in a position right now. Maybe to get some movement and then get rejection from some resistance levels, right, from these, and go to Fibonacci levels, and from there hop in, come back to these, make a TP, maybe bounce, and boom, I think we'll break down. So news about the GFAL, one of my favorite gaming picks. You should go and watch my videos right here in the corner. Why? Because I just tell you everything why it's good. The developers, I can tell you one of them. One of those developers that is working in GFAL right now was a developer in EA Sports and at Apple as well. So yeah, he's looking pretty good. So what I am seeing on GFAL, well, this of course Bitget, and this is Altcoin, so you should not consider, you know, looking at volume profiles so much, but you can see we're making higher highs and volume just going down. One bearish indication. Second, if we do not get a daily close above these wicks, I would say above this wick right here, if we do not close a daily candle above this level, it's not a confirmed breakup. As well as looking at some market side for B as well as money flow, you can see momentum waves on the market side for B are going down when we are coming into resistance area and making a higher high, creating a higher wick than we have ever made on GFL, making the all-time high right here. Imagine, bro, we just made a all-time high on a GFL, kind of nice. I was hoping in GFL mostly at this level, I think. Yeah, somewhere here. Still bought today a little bit, and as well as the money flow is going down, so this is pretty bearish in my opinion. We could still, you know, make a higher high, but it just would be even more bearish. People would hop in more longs and then just get wrecked on their stop losses and on the way we go down. So GFAL isn't looking so super bullish at this point of view. In long term, super duper bullish, but in daily perspective, maybe in 4 hours, how about 4 hours? Yeah, 4 hours are looking still pretty goddamn bad. A lot of, I think, whales buying at these levels because we have so big wicks, or I don't know, just yeah, we came to these highs here and just probably people got into short positions as well as here right now. So we're making lower lows. Yeah, money flow starting to go down a little bit. The momentum waves here are going down. So yeah, not looking so bullish on GFA at the moment, which is super good in my opinion. Why? Well, because we can take a look at previous resistance areas and turn them into support, as we should do. So previous resistance here, some consolidation here, resistance here, again here, and a little bit here as well. So if I would hop in and bought more GFAL, like a big amount, of course a DCA into these coins every single week, but in eyes of a trader, I would hop in a trade maybe, yeah, probably at this level. It's just so well respected, like I just showed you. So hop in right here, buy at these levels, breaks it, even better, buy some more at these lows. Okay, if it breaks these lows, it might just fake out, you know, grab the liquidation from these lows right here and, you know, fake out a lot of people, and then, you know, just go back up. But you know, I don't think it's so appropriate to make support and resistance areas from just lines. I think it's more reasonable to make it as a level. So the level would be something like maybe not this thick, but so it would touch this high. So yeah, we have a lot of support overall in this zone. So get into GFAL at these levels, maybe buy some more here, just not that much, never buy at the top, but just if you don't have any GFAL, of course I would consider buying it. If I wouldn't have any GFAL, but I do have, so buy it, bro, you won't regret it. Next up is of course Caspa, our king Caspa. So I've made some TA, you know, we're rejecting right now from this resistance as I predicted. Why? Because we have some major support at this wick. You see this wick, some resistance here, a little bit right here, and or a little bit right there. So it's pretty significant support resistance area, as well as I think locally we did saw bearish divergence forming in. It's a sign. I knew this was coming, you know, we just went super bullish on this. When you looked at, you know, crypto bubbles, fun little website where you can see how crypto assets are performing, only Caspa was going up. Every single other coin in the top 100 market cap was going down. So my price prediction for Caspa is now, if it does not close a candle, daily candle, above 2.8 cents this level, if it does not, it might just fake out and go straight down. My next target, what I should buy more, is this high. It's just amazing level with these lows and consolidation here. Next up, I would say this level, you know, this low and this high and this low. Even this high a little is kind of at the level, so, and it's kind of at the golden pocket as well. So boom, this is amazing opportunity to buy it right here. And the last level I'm looking at is 786 level with some previous support and resistances. If not that, I will be just you know, it just will be so amazing to go and break all these lows, all the liquidation, get people liquidated, maybe even liquidate this low and go to 1 cent. Is it probable? Not really at this level, not really at this point anymore. It would have been if it would still be right here, to think, oh, 1 cent is coming. That's pretty much what I was thinking. But luckily I got in Caspa right here, pretty late to the party when you look at what happened previously this year. So yeah, these are my price predictions for Caspa. First, locally, these level 2.3 cents, then 1.8 cents to 1.8 cents to 1.9 cents, then 1.5 cents, and then the last zone, I would say 1.2 cents to 1 cent. Those are my levels where I will be just, you know, putting buy limit, buy limit, buy limit, buy limit. So the altcoin, secret altcoin that I want to show you, it's not the best pick because there is GFL and Caspa, but it's not the worst one, and I just, you know, crossed over this on a live stream. It's probably a page stealer like every one of these. Wow, it's a Saito, how you pronounce it. It's not that big, 11 million market cap. It's kinda lame that it went through a bull market, but the chart isn't looking so pump and dump. You know, it pumped in 2023, late 2022, and it's kind of holding levels. Yes, it's probably here. It's not the worst one that I have ever seen. It went through a bull market. It won't probably pump that much this year, but you can, you know, put a little bit in it. Not really so interested in this one. It's proof of stake, and this is more like a, what is it, like it's like a layer one that wants to do something new. What is Saito? It's a new type of layer 1 blockchain that powers Web3 applications. Apps on Saito run peer-to-peer. Yeah, so it's proof of work and proof of stake at the same time, right? That's not the ideal in my opinion. The ideal is proof of stake.
Hold up, wait a minute.
What the fuck did I just say? The ideal is proof of work. Fuck proof of stake, forget about it. It just doesn't work. That's why I don't think Ethereum will go that super bullish. Even though a lot of people are saying like Ethereum is the best altcoin ever, I think Caspa will be the best altcoin ever. Because Ethereum is just number 2 and people are putting so much money into Ethereum. It will pump. Ethereum, no doubt, it will pump, but some altcoins will perform it, because the idea of Ethereum was to create a silver to Bitcoin, you know, like a silver to gold, you know, because gold wasn't the best ideal currency to pay with. People started to pay with silver back in the old days, as well as with Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin was so popular. Everybody was like, oh, I'm gonna pay my, you know, pizza, I'm gonna buy coffee with Bitcoins. You know, you spend like 10 Bitcoins, and later on in 2021 you found out that your 10 Bitcoins was over $500,000. Yeah, cool. You spent $500,000 on freaking coffee, bro.
Toyota.
So yeah, Ethereum kinda fucked up. Then after Ethereum, you know, came those layer ones like Chainlink, what else? Litecoin, Solana, and all this other crap, you know, it just fails because of the tokenomics, allocations, ICOs. What else? The chart is not so great. The team, you know, most of all is just the ICO and token allocations. Casper doesn't have that. So if Bitcoin goes to minimum $150,000, it's what, 5x from here. So market cap 600 billion, right? Yeah, 600 billion times 5, it's $3 trillion market cap of Bitcoin if it goes to $150,000, which is one of my price predictions for Bitcoin. So if that happens and Casper becomes one, you know, top 5 coins in the next bull market, let's just take a look at like XRP. It was number 2 in 2018. What is it, like 5 years ago? And the market cap was 120 billion. That was 5 years ago. Nobody knew about crypto in 2018. Now we have the China releasing ETF, you know, BlackRock trying to do the ETF. Everybody's going after the Bitcoin and crypto. Nobody wants to deal with dollars anymore. Neither does the Saudi Arabia. So this year easily going to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, bull runs cryptocurrencies have ever seen. So if Casper would go minimum 100 billion market cap, if Casper would go to minimum 100 billion market cap, it's around 500 million nowadays. It's 200x easily. Let's say you put in $1,000. It's pretty obvious, $200,000. So buy now, hold for at least 2 years, hold to like April to November 2025. That's where you should be taking your profits from cryptos and putting that into real estate, whatever the f you want. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you learned something new. Go subscribe to my channel, go watch my other 2 videos. They're super knowledgeable. You will learn something new, I promise you, like from this video. So see you in the next one, and peace out.